guys, it's your boy Yo, and today we're taking a look at the Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake from Figma. I can tell you that the painting and the sculpting on this figure is okay. I like the sculpting. There's very minimal painting, but the sculpting makes him look like a true soldier in his iconic outfit. Of course, I like to think that this is Snake from Metal Gear 1, and in fact, it's right here. And from what I've played so far, since I haven't completed this game, I'd say it's a good game. You should give it a try. And since this is a review, you know what, we have to include some funny edits, so how about good enough? But what is a figure without accessories? And oh boy, is he packing a lot. And by far, he has the most accessories of any figure that I've ever reviewed, so we might as well get into it now. First off, you have two clip holding hands. You'll see what I mean later. Two really open hands, which really don't have a use. A long trigger finger hand for his rifle. Two basic grabby hands. One cupping hand, which can hold the bottom of the rifle. And a sort of resting hand. And two fists. And he has a bunch of other accessories, and I'm being for real, he does have a lot, so let's get into them right now. He comes with some microscopic cigarettes, which have some really exquisite detail on them. Like, I can't believe how much they actually tried on this figure. He comes with two cigarettes, which can fit inside the cupped grabby hand that I said had no use because I forgot. And he comes with four. I already lost one, so I would recommend storing them in a safe place. So we might as well get into the cigarettes, which are, in my opinion, the best accessory, at least the best thing you can do with the figure, because it looks amazing in his hands. So let's get into it. So what you're gonna do is grab this, what I called earlier a useless hand, and it has a little hole in between. I don't know if you can tell, but you grab the ciggy, right? You grab the cigarette, and then you want to slide it through that little hole. And then you have it. You got the cigarette between his hands. But wait, there's more. An eye switcher. And for his eye rolling feature, you simply grab a stick right here, you plug it into these little holes, and you move the eyes around. He comes with this pistol with silencer. A face. You can change his face by simply and you got his angry face. A rifle right here, of course, with the trigger finger hand, and it comes with a nice burst effect that I added on, even though it can be removed. Overall, the gun accessories are really nicely detailed and really nicely sculpted, and I'm not joking when I say that they look super duper nice. Like I said, we have a lot of features to discuss with this guy, so let's get into those features. And let's start with the cliff hanging feature, which includes this nice clear part. So what you do is you simply, so what you gotta make sure, you see those little slots right there? There is pegs on the hands of Solid Snake on his cliff holding accessories that plug into there, so you put the glass on top of a platform. And what it's supposed to do is you're supposed to grab Snake, put him here, and make him hang. As you can tell, this hand doesn't fall, and even with the slightest hint of pressure, he just falls down. So, if you're gonna buy this figure for that specifically, don't get the figure. It's not worth it. It isn't always reliable. But the good thing is he has a variety of other features which are blow this one way out of the park. The box, which is a staple in the Metal Gear Solid series, and it's just fun to look at. But again, how could you have tactical espionage action without articulation? So we might as well get into that. And then ball joint at the bandana piece. He can look up this far and look down this far. His head is on the ball joint, so you get a decent articulation, but also he gets a neck joint right here, which makes him look down this far and look up this far, which is kind of awkward like this, but I mean, it's pretty funny. 360 rotation at the arm, and another piece of weird articulation here. He has a ball joint right here, right? So it's a ball joint, but also he has a hinge which can make him look like this. but it could also be put back to this so it looks normal. And all of this articulation has something in common to do with one single feature he has, but we'll get to that later. He has a ball joint right here at the app, and he also has a ball joint right here at the waist. They can also separate so it can make him look taller, but you can also put it back down and he looks like a small boy again. He can go back this far and go forward this far. Limited posability at the legs. He can kick out this far, which is not bad, but it's a little limited due to his waist thing. Can kick back this far, which is pretty impressive. Bend at the knee, it's on a hinge, and he can also do a pretty decent pivot. But that's not all of his articulation, because he also has a toe bend. Why the articulation was so long? It's because Snake can do... It's funny how things work, because they put all their engineering into this figure specifically so he could do his famous crawling pose. It's just really nice how they incorporated all sorts of different articulation simply to make this work, and to that I give them full credit for. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this is probably going to be a rushed video, but that's fine. We'll try to keep it going strong. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below before you do that though, because that actually helps my self-esteem way more.
And remember, don't do cocaine pills.